Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'm going to do a review, and I've really not done many of these things, but I got something kind of cool in, and I wanted to kind of review it and let you guys know what I think. So this is going to be a two-part thing where I actually show you the product, unbox it, do a little comparison, and then I'm going to go out and play with it, and then come back and give you part two. Okay, so today we're looking at Tokay. It's a Tokay Ultimate. I think you can go to tokayultimate.com and find out more information about this. But basically, they are cleats. This is my old cleat right here. So I'm going to unbox this. They actually do have some pretty cool socks. I got some USA socks. Robin is the founder. He gives you a little welcome letter. And, you know, we always need instructions that we never read. But, hey, they're here for us, right? So we've got that. They do give us a cool little string bag here. It's got their info for it, and if you can't tell, there's three different kinds, and I got the USA edition because that's just kind of who I am, and I thought they were kind of cool looking. So we're going to kind of show you the difference between the two. So that comes in the, oh, sorry, I forgot. They come with two shoes, and they also come, which is kind of cool, with extra insoles. So I think these are the thinner, and the ones I have in there are the blue, which are a little bit thicker. But it's kind of cool when you, let's say you're playing an all-day tournament and it's hot, or if you're in the southeast or somewhere like that where everyone just sweats. It's kind of cool to have some extra insoles, or for the next day even. Extra shoestrings that I've thrown in there. So we've got our bag. We've got our shoes, we've got our insoles, and here, I'm going to show you the difference between the Ultimate cleats and the soccer cleats. These are soccer cleats I've had for years, and they've been great cleats. They're still in one piece, and you know, I don't use them as much as I used to, but I still use them. But as you can see, hopefully you can see, right there, the difference is we've got, soccer cleats don't have a front cleat. I'm pretty sure it's illegal to have a front cleat in soccer, just because you might cleat someone. Whereas these guys actually have a front cleat. And also, they have a little side cleat, which I don't know if you can actually see that right there, but there's little bitty side cleats on the side, plus that top cleat. They are shaped a little different. They're very sharp. They're flat, but they're very sharp on the edges, which is a lot different from this. And if you can see, they're a little bit wider, too, than what the soccer cleats are. They've got a little bit deeper bottom to them as well. The bottom, or the back cleats, I should say, are a little bit deeper, which I thought was kind of cool. And again, just more side to side. There's a little more stability on the side. It's not really made to handle the ball with, like you would in soccer. And you've seen some of the new ones with all the little cool nubbings on them, or whatever they call them. But yeah, so that's kind of, you know, kind of the biggest difference. The one thing I can tell you right now that I don't know if I'm going to be crazy about is the fact that it's not very stiff. And if you're an athlete and you play a lot of sprinting sports, and if you wear cleats, if you've ever had a really nice pair of cleats with a carbon fiber bottom in them, you know they're really stiff. And the reason is they want to you transfer the power from into the body, into the ground, from the ground back up, and it increases your speed. So it also kind of helps with foot fatigue as well. The drawback is they're not as comfortable sometimes. So it's a trade-off. But like I said, I'm going to give it a fair shot. We're going to compare the two. I think these were, well, it doesn't matter what these are. These are my old cleats. But Tokay, they're overseas. So they're kind of cool. They look like they're made really, really well. I can't really see anything in these that are going to just really say I'm going to be disappointed in them at all. But I do obviously love the USA logos on there for the US Ultimate team, and I just hope I can play like some of the US Ultimate team. So let's give these a shot. I'll be back with you guys and give you my thoughts and an honest review. Thanks. All right, here we go. Back. So, quick workout, guys. In case you're wondering, I went out and did some sprint work. I did some lateral work. I think I did 10, 20-yard sprints with 40 seconds in between. I did some lateral moves, some lateral cone drills, some speed drills, and then I finished with some uphill. So just put them through the paces here real quick, and so far so good. So I'm loving this. They're definitely more breathable, okay, than my normal cleats, which I didn't bring in. Definitely more breathable because it's not leather right here, it's canvas, in case you need to see it a little bit closer there. As you can see, the bottoms, everything held up. I mean, why wouldn't they? They're cleats, they're made well. Definitely notice a lot more traction with these cleats. Still felt a little flex, which is, you know, kind of what I expected in the earlier video, but a lot more grip. So that was the big key for these. I did notice that once I started doing lateral quickness drills, that I had to stop and tighten up the laces. One thing that Tokay is known for, I guess, is a wider toe base. I think it's what, a toe box, I think it's what they call it. So even though I got the right length, my foot's maybe a touch narrower. So I just had to tighten these up a little bit more. So as you can see, the cleats or the shoestrings are tightened up a little bit more, a little tighter. Other than that, you know, I really don't have anything bad to say about them. I'll probably end up putting maybe a carbon fiber insert in there just to get a little more transfer of power into the ground. Kind of, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, think of if you've ever taken a spin class, or if you're a mountain biker or a roadie, you know, just think about how hard those shoes are. You know, really, really, really hard golf shoes. It just helps transfer power into the motion, or into the sprint in this case. So, like I said, I think I'm going to enjoy the blue insert, just for the fact that it's going to make it a touch more, it's going to fill it up a little bit more. And then again, Tokay always gives you those extra insoles over here like we talked about. So, you know, so far, like I said, so good. I forgot to mention they do give you a couple of cool stickers in here. So if you like to throw them on water bottles, you know, you got that. But other than that, and how could I forget? Oh my gosh, it's the coolest thing. When you're done, you can take this box, you can take the top off, and I don't know if you can see this, but there are little slats in there where you would cut, and you can stick the disc in the box to store your disc. They thought of everything. It's a company by Ultimate Players, for Ultimate Players, so guys, go give them a shot. Oh, and by the way, the most important part, they're about I think I paid about $119. So if there was something stiffer in here, we'd be paying a lot more money for it. So very affordable, especially for, you know, us on budgets, or college kids on budgets, or, you know, all you guys out there that are looking not to spend, you know, $200, $300 on a pair of cleats. Anyway, but again, like I said, can't say enough good things about them right now. My only gripe was just, you know, a little more flexible than I thought they'd be, but that I can definitely feel the grip in these things. They're fantastic. So, guys, Tokay, go out and check them out. Look them up online at Tokay. I think it's tokay-.com, and get yourself a pair. All right, thanks.